All right, man. This one's for you. And I'm going to use myself as an example for this one. But if you know somebody this video might help out or change their life, make sure to send it to them. I am recently single. Me and my woman decided to go different ways in life. We wanted different things out of life, and that's okay. And I'm very blessed. I am. I have a great support system because for about the last week, my buddies have been coming by this house trying to drag me downtown and do this, that, and the other. And then I won't go with them. I'm not going. And they keep on thinking it's because I'm depressed or whatever. I'm not depressed. I'm just taking a different avenue than what most men take during a breakup. Because when a man and a woman break up, there's normally three options for the man. The first one is so cliche. It really is. They as soon as they get single, they want to spread their wings and they throw on their shiny boots and their Wranglers and they head down to the bars and they messing with all the bar flies. The cliche is get out from underneath one and get on top of another one. That's not good, men. And I'm talking about us. The women, y'all have countless empowering videos over this subject. This one's for the men. Boys, that ain't good for your mental health. You can act like Stonewall Jackson all you want to and act you ain't got no feelings and stuff like that. But boys, we got feelings. We might not wear them on our face or on our sleeves. We got feelings. And for you just jumping ship and running around in the bars and having a bunch of hollow sex and everything like that, that's not good for your mental health. Not to mention that we ain't spring chickens no more, boys. We can't run around in the bars 2 or 3 times a week. We ain't gonna make it to work on time. If I have anything more than 9 beers, I'm not going the next day. It just ain't happening. The second thing that a man does in a relationship is what I'm going to say 70% of men do. They get out of a relationship and they're so accustomed to having somebody in their life that they can't stand the fact of being alone. So they jump right back into another relationship 3 weeks later and they're infatuated with this person. They absolutely believe that there's no way that this person wasn't put on earth for them. But all their boys are standing around looking like, yeah, you did the same thing with the last 3. But you can't convince them because they need that security in their life that somebody cares about them. Here's why that is probably the worst thing that you can do after a breakup. You get out of a 3-year relationship and a month later you're with another woman. She might be the right person for you. That might have been the woman that God put on this earth for you. But you're wasting her time because as much as you may like her and like hanging around her and this, that, and the other, there's still that little glimmer every 2 or 3 days. Something reminds you of your ex. And if that happens to you, man, you need to let that new woman go. Just tell her, say, I'm not ready yet because you're not giving her your whole heart. Now that woman may be ready to give you her whole heart, but if you're going to half-ass it, and give her half a heart and pretend like you're all in when you're laying in bed at night next to her and she's asleep on your arm and a TV show that you and your ex used to watch comes on the TV and you start thinking about her, you're no good. You're giving that woman a half-assed relationship when she deserves more than that. She hasn't done a thing to you. Take enough respect in yourself and respect for your new lady and say, look, I need a little bit of time. I don't want out. But I need a little bit of time to make sure that when I give myself to you, I give you all of me. And the third thing, and this is what 1% of men do, and this is the road that I'm taking, and I am aggravating the hell out of my boys by doing this. I'm a big fan of solitude. I am. I'm in the public eye enough. You know, I'm on tour 32 cities this year. And I don't want to be around people right now. So I'm using this time in order to find my happiness. Because I truly believe that if I ever was to date again, it's not even a factor for me right now. But if I was to ever date again, I wouldn't want to have to search for happiness inside of my new partner. I would want to find somebody who is already happy and I'm already happy with myself because I've now regained Zach's inner happiness. What I mean is, if I was to get with a new woman, I'm not going to search for happiness within them. I'm bringing my happiness to the table in order to enhance theirs, and all I ask in return is they do the same for me. It's a different feeling, men, out there when you're happy with your situation and a woman comes by and just makes it better. Not when you're unhappy with your situation and you feel like having a woman is going to fix it. Trust me on this, man. I don't talk to y'all about this kind of stuff very often because I ain't had much of a voice on it. but stay away from the bars. Stay out of a relationship if you're not ready to get in one. Respect women at all times. And find your inner happiness. Because that's the one that's going to carry you through. Old Zach's going to be alright. And, hell, if any of y'all, I might see some of y'all at a show. Like I said, I got a big run coming up at the end of this month. If you come up to me and I shake your hand and you're having a hard time, I ain't telling you I got all the answers. But I'll take a minute or two and we'll talk about it. Maybe I can help you out, boys. We're going to make it through this shit together. I'm going to behave myself too. My mom's a little bit worried that I'm going to get reckless. I'll see y'all out on tour. Appreciate it. Men, listen to what I told you. Shit.